Awesome, thank you. Hey there, South Mississippi. This is Meteorologist Aaron Colby, and we're going to be taking a look at Groundhog Day. That's today, of course. Phil did see his shadow this morning, so according to the folklore, that does mean that we do have 6 more weeks of winter. Now, let's take a look at what we're seeing here. The Climate Prediction Center has put out its forecast as of yesterday for the following week. This is February 7th through 11th. And it's going to be much warmer than average, at least a medium confidence of it being warmer than average across the south and eastern United States. I'll give our friend Phil a 50%, so look at that. Cooler than average temperatures expected for the Pacific Northwest as we go through next week. So, of course, let's talk about what this means. Here on the Gulf Coast, we are expecting to be staying pretty warm this week and next week as well. So let's talk about that. Looking out there right now, of course, we have been tracking fog all of this morning. Thankfully, a lot of that fog now burning off, and it's looking a lot more clear. Completely clear skies. We do have high pressure nearby, but look at a couple of our cameras. Hancock Whitney looks really nice out there. It's a perfect day for the beach. Of course, we have a sea breeze picking up later in the day that could cause maybe a little bit of a breezy day, especially if you're immediately along the coastline. But those really clear skies are going to be a really nice addition. It's been a really nice weekend. That's going to continue today, and even into the week, we are expecting to see some really nice conditions as we head into the rest of the week. Once again, temperatures are still going to be well above average, though. Let's take a look at what that looks like on our regional map, and temperatures are, well, as of right now, 9 a.m., things are a little on the cooler side. We have started to warm up quite a bit. Of course, the coast warming up very quickly. Bay St. Louis already at 60 degrees, 54 in Gulfport, 53 in Biloxi. Further inland, still seeing a couple of upper 40s out there. Wiggins at 48 degrees right now. Gilche, you guys are at 43 degrees, and we are going to continue to see this warm up as we go through the rest of today. High pressure in the area does mean that we're going to be seeing those conditions continue very similar to what we were seeing today. As that pressure zone moves off to the east, we do get a little bit more of a swing of winds coming more steadily out of the south instead of like that sea breeze pattern like what we've had yesterday and today. But overall, conditions really nice. It's going to be mostly sunny all day. Look at this. Here's today's forecast. We will be nice and sunny in the upper 60s this afternoon. But you move into the afternoon and evening hours, and it starts to cool back down by about 6 or 7 p.m. already back in the 50s. So maybe bring a coat if you have outdoor plans late this evening. We'll be a little on the cooler side once again. For the rest of the week, well, we stay nice and warm. We'll be even warmer than this weekend. Monday and Tuesday, our high temperature in the lower 70s. By Wednesday, we start to creep up on those mid 70s, and Thursday through Saturday looks like we'll be in those mid to upper 70s possible. As we move through next weekend, a little bit of a cool down is going to be likely, but based on the Climate Prediction Center's forecast, well, it does look like we're going to continue to see those above average temperatures well into next week. Average for this time of year around 63 here at the Gulfport Airport, so things are looking to stay well above average through the rest of the week. Let's take a look now at what we're expecting as we go through the next several days. Rain chances are going to stay very low. That temperature is staying very high, very well above average. Look at this. The rain chances are going to stay extremely low pretty much all week long. Our highest chance of getting at least a few hit or miss showers is going to be Thursday and Friday. And as we head into the weekend, they maybe bump back up once again. But overall, for the most part, rain-free, mostly sunny skies, temperatures in the 70s. It feels very spring-like as we move through the rest of the week. Now here's one more thing I want to talk about. Let's check this out. February 28th is the conclusion of our planetary parade. It's been going on now for a few weeks, so you may have seen several planets in this night sky over the past couple of days. Yesterday, in particular, the moon, Venus, and Saturn were all very close together. Very cool pictures that we saw on Facebook from that. But looking towards the end of the month, Mercury will join the party, as well as Neptune and Uranus. And well, we already have Jupiter and Mars in the air, or in the sky tonight. So keep an eye out. Of course, clear nights or clear skies for most of the rest of the week. Could be a great opportunity to try and catch some of these planets. February 28th, go ahead, mark your calendars. That's the night that all of these will be visible on the same night, and it's going to be a new moon, which means that the sky will be darker on that night. So we could be seeing some pretty nice conditions to go ahead and take a look at that. As we move to the 7-day forecast, take a look at what we're expecting over the next several days. Well, we continue to see well above average temperatures. Look at that, highs in the 70s, morning temperatures in the upper 50s, maybe even pushing into the 60s by the end of the week and as we head into next weekend. So just keep in mind, tomorrow morning will be one of the last mornings that we do see those maybe slightly cooler temperatures. We'll be waking up in the upper 40s tomorrow, and we quickly make it to the 70s by the afternoon. Tuesday morning as well, a little bit on the cooler side, but we are finally making it all the way up into those mid 50s, upper 50s possible as we head towards the middle of the week in terms of your morning temperatures. But of course, this week and possibly next week, we will still be dealing with those very warm afternoon temperatures in the 70s, possibly even the mid to upper 70s.